we can show you where the post office used to be and the bank and the library. Just round this corner is the start of Solway Road, which used to have a police station on it, and there we have Netto, which serves the shops of all those beautiful shops that we once had. In fact, I shall get out for a moment, I think.
Stop us down.
Here are all the shops that we all went to once. That used to be Timson's shoe shop. That used to be, oh, so nice, and look at it now. That used to be the bank. There you go. All that bitter. Terrible. And there's the phone boxes that we often talk about. My mum used to phone my brothers in the army there. Wythenshawe Hotel. Now Willow Housing. Holly Hedge Flats. Woohoo! Oh dear. I was hoping we'd be able to park, but we can't. It's far too busy. There's the shops anyway, you can see from there, can't you, without me getting out. Old Boots Chemist there. It used to be. Oh, it still is. Good heavens, about the only place that stayed nice. Down the hill, as we used to call it, to where we used to go and turn left onto Woodhouse Lane, which we're doing, and lots of us would go to Dr. Wider. And now we're going on to Woodhouse Lane. St John and Thomas's. I'll just get out for a moment. St John's Church. No Father Murphy now. You're alright, love. Thanks. And that's behind St. Father Murphy would come to some gates over there and watch all his flock. And that's the hall from I remember. That's St John and Thomas's for you. Just leaving St John and Thomas's school now and coming up Woodhouse Lane towards Civic Centre. Shall we pop down where I used to live, Bill, and see my house being demolished? Well, it's been demolished and they've just left railings all around it. Phase 3 of the Metrolink has just been stopped. Walney Road here, and then we have across there going to Haverley School where I used to go when I was about 3. This is the top of Walney Road. Garth Road on the right and Renton Road on the left. The last house there was where Mrs Knowles lived, Norrie Knowles and Teresa Knowles, his mum. Halliwell's coaches used to be just up there, Wood End Road. We're approaching now, and we're going to turn left in a moment. And you see what a mess they've made for this Metrolink that's never going to happen now as far as this government's concerned. Here's my road and there's my house gone. At the back of St John and Thomas's School. And those were the fields we used to just walk across or go to school. I used to go down there and turn left when I was in school, or across there into Holyhead shops.
What am I doing now?
This is from where we know as Stafford's house, so in case my brother Ralph gets a copy or Ron of this, and then they'll be able to have a look. No house, no Garth Road, Renton Road, sorry, behind us. I'm taking this from Carrick Gardens. There's the woods where my brothers used to play and get told off for being in there. And you can see Griffin's house is it on the right. Halliwell's coaches used to be here at number 22, I think it was. There's Griffin's house. And now we're at the top of Brownley Road, and there's the bus shelter where I used to wait to go to work to Manchester. And you would go to the Bench Hill Hotel down there, but we're going to go right. And across there is Nuffield Road. And just along here is where Shay Brennan lived, and that's your Brownley Green School fields. All gone. You've seen them all today on this, aren't you? And this is Mayfair Road on the left. And that's the view now. That's where Audrey's stepsister, I think it is, lives. This is where Amanda had a photograph taken. Brownley Road tree lined, and it's never altered. I don't think it has, except for all these bumps in the road, and you're only allowed to do 20 miles an hour now. Dogs, stray dogs. This is the Peel Estate. And that used to be the police station that Wythenshawe once had, but it has closed, I think, say now. And we're approaching the roundabout, and Dave, Orge's Dave, lived over there. Bill says we're going to go and take something for Auntie's for Pat. We're approaching Shadowmoss Road now on your right, and we shall be going up Shadowmoss Road. And that's where Francis used to be. There it is. That's what used to be for Auntie's, all demolished and rebuilt. This is Shadowmoss Road. Bumps in the road all the way, everywhere you go. Now we're on the top of Shadowmoss Road to Ringway Road. And this is there where those houses are boarded up. Just there, and I can't really get it in any better than that. Those houses are boarded up. And as we turn right, this is where my friend's Anne Burns, her sister's house got. That aircraft go into it on the right as we turn. We're approaching now, we're going to, the Ringway Road goes straight through, which we'll come back out and show you in a moment. We're going towards the airport hotel. All the sightseers I think come here. That's your airport hotel, and they're making them pay, I think, to view, are they, Bill? And Bill's going to take you a run round now the back of the airport because he knows all the roads, I don't. That's the end of the airport little run, and we're going to turn right and it takes you to Thorley Lane. Just on your right you would turn down to Woodhouse Park, and that's where the Labour Club would be. But now this is the run that Bill and I do, and the run that we did with Ev when she was over. And this is all at the back of Manchester Airport. I think we've passed Thorley Lane on your right there, that takes you right through to Wythenshawe Hospital. Oh no, the taxi's going down Thorley Lane, that takes you to Wythenshawe Hospital, which we shall get on this tape for you, but another day. Is this what they still call Ringway Road?
Yeah, it's the ring road round the airport.
Bill said this is a ring road round at the airport. Bill's going a little bit too fast to get the signpost, but if you can make it out, we're going to turn left now at this junction. It's nice for you to see the traffic and what's happening over here anyway. This is where our lads would turn left, but they'd go across all fields to the Bolly. And we're going towards the airport tunnels, and where our lads would go up to the Castle Mills. Romper Pub Road, where a lot of them go for parties from the airport. On the left. Now for today, and we'll come back out another day and do other parts of Wythenshawe for you. Where those cars are coming out of on the right is where you go up to Castle Mills, but we're not going there today. approaching tunnel. What?
Runways.
Bill's telling me to tell you all there's a runway above this. And this is approaching runway 2. Second tunnel. And on the left there used to be a road we could cut through from where we live up and to Star Road, but that's been blocked off, taken and bought by the airport. We're passing now what is called the old Valley Lodge, which is the Winslow Moat House, and that is where our daughter had a wedding reception, on the left here. If we carried straight on this road, we'd take you into Winslow town centre, but we're not going to. We're going to turn off for home. And I've got some bad news because the battery's flashing saying it's low. And here we meet Bill's friends, all the horsey people. He always gets behind a horse box, don't you, William? Oh dear. And this is called Morley Green. And it's flashing saying the battery's flat, so I don't know if it's videoing it or not.